Hello, everyone. So I watched a video earlier by former governor of Ekiti State, Governor Fayose, and it was quite an interesting video. This video was done just after the 2023 presidential election. You could see results were still coming in at that moment, and he talked about the fact that he talked about the tenacity of Mr. Peter Obi and also his supporters, most especially the obedient movement. And from what he has said, because the video is just going viral, now I didn't even see that video at the time that he did it. Of course, there were so many things that were going on, and I mean, there were so many issues talking. But right now, I don't know who. Somebody just put it out, and it's just like going around. And this is the first time I'm seeing it. I just saw it today, and it's quite interesting. The points that he marshaled out and the things that he said. About Mr. Peter Obi's tenacity, and that's why you will see even like right now where Mr. Peter Obi is going all over the country, meeting with people. He hasn't sort of relented. He hasn't, just like gone away like the average Nigerian politician that that will just sort of like go away and then be coming back when it's time for election and all of that. He's been invested, he's been out there, he's meeting people, he's hearing about people's problem. He is trying in his own way to do that. And the thing also is the fact that the government is aware, those this illegitimate government, of course, and those who are in there, they're seriously afraid. And that's why you see that constant attack on him, putting people out there on social media. Some saying that, he will never be president, let him do this, let him do that. Some of them who are getting like, yeah, he's building bridges, he needs to talk to his followers to do this, to do that, to this, that, and those, and all sorts of things. But like it just resonates with what I've always said, to the fact that look, they know they're seriously afraid. They're seriously afraid. And then, of course, with the failure of this illegitimate government and the hardship and all of that people are currently going through, they see it also. They know. But this video specifically, I just want to ask you, but before I even ask you that question, before I go on, just take a listen to what Mr.
It's
Ayo
Peter
Fayose
Obi, I've told you, this Peter Obi, anybody who becomes president of Nigeria and does not give a right of place, I'm not saying an appointment, or Peter Obi, Peter Obi will remove that person from office in another election. Mark my words.
So are you saying this same wave?
This same wave will not stop.
Can be repeated.
This same wave, this Peter Obi, the people supporting him, the Peter Obi that I know, after this general election, they will continue.
Even though the next cycle of elections is in 4 years.
I'm telling you, those guys, yes, sir.
It's
this
been
Peter
negotiated.
Obi, I've told.
Yeah. So I think at this moment I'm going to ask you that question. For you, if you're Mr. Peter Obi's supporter, are you going to give up? Are you going to go away? Are you going to move on? Or you are one of those that former Governor Ayo Fayose talked about, that you're staying on this journey and you're getting it, down to where it's supposed to be and get the work done. That's why sometimes when I see people like, oh no, I did so much during the campaign, now I'm thinking, okay, you did so much. What about the person that was there whose election was stolen? What would he do? What will he not do? And then some people are like, oh, what I want Mr. Peter Obi to do is you carry his wife to an island and go and be enjoying and forget those people. Those are the ones that are looking for situation to be able to say that, oh, there's nobody, that's why I'm not participating. We go nowhere. We stay here. We do this thing. We're born here, we die here. We are not going anywhere. Nigeria is our country. Now them go leave that Nigeria for us. Not be us go leave that Nigeria for them. And honestly, it's really quite interesting, all the things that have been said, all the things that are going on, and you just see in the last, it's a month, it's a year now, right? It's over a year now that the election was done. It's over a year that the election was rigged. But guess what has happened? The people who have rigged the election are the ones who are more uncomfortable, are the ones who, of course, the wicked will have no rest. They haven't had rest. They are the ones who are always, more focused on the person that is stole his election, and he's going about minding his business, doing his usual thing, meeting with people and doing all sorts of things. And for me, I love that kind of tenacity, and I love that kind of doggedness and determination, and just keep going, and the can do spirit, and never allowing anything, no matter what roadblocks that you encounter in your journey towards something, never allow it to get you down. Just keep going. And that's really the most important thing. And I think that's what Mr. Peter Obi is really, sort of like teaching everyone, showing and getting the thing done, being on at the place and doing it also. That's absolutely very critical. And I want to say to every one of us that, look, now the work just start. To forget all that, this way the work start. By the grace of God, if we dey alive, we dey here kampe, we ain't going nowhere. We dey do this work. After all, the only thing that we will not do, we will not do criminality, we will not do violence, we will not do all of those things. Strategy, we will do it. Going around meeting people, we will do it. Persuasion, we will do it. We will talk to people, we will meet people, and that's what we did before. And people bought into it, bought into the fact that yes, a new Nigeria is possible. And I tell you, I was just having a discussion with my husband. We are talking about the budget padding. A lot of, that 2.33 trillion was actually they were added. They are spending billions to train traditional rulers in I think is it Bajamiala's village or whatever is placed there. They are using so much money to train them on peace and security, whatever. They are using our money anyhow. These are monies of citizens, but meanwhile citizens are going about begging and all of that. I'm going to do a proper video. I'm going to see that, because budget have actually gone down to do to look at line by line item by item, to look at where all of this what do you call it now, padding has come from. Most times we sit down and think, oh, Nigeria doesn't have money. Nigeria it's a lie. Nigeria has money. These monies are being stolen. Half of that budget, almost half of that, the national budget, that they are all just padded monies that are stolen by people, and then they now become the super rich. You see them, they are the ones flying business class, flying first class, flying private jet. You that you're sitting down doing the right thing, doing the legitimate thing, minding your own business, you not be looking like the fool that doesn't know how to do anything. And so they keep going on all of these things, and it's I'm doing a video. Sorry about that. So, and all of these things, they just keep doing it, and it's crazy, because at the end of the day, you are the one who is now made to look as if you don't know what you're doing, when actually you're the one who is doing the right thing. We'll get to that place where criminality will no longer be encouraged, where criminality will no longer be something that people will just accept and be okay with it in Nigeria, because they are waiting for their turn to also do the criminality. We'll get to that place. We'll fix this country by the grace of God. Thank you so much. And by the way, okay, I don't know whether I'm going to edit that thing, because I will say I like that. That's how it was. Thank you. Oh, subscribe. You've watched this part. You've been watching. You have not subscribed. Subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.